What is up, everybody? Nolan of Black Diamond Services. So I know it's been a little while since I posted a video. Apologize for that. It has been crazy. We went from having about an average amount of jobs into just all of a sudden slammed. So with that being said, obviously I'm going to get you guys another video right now, and this is an empty house. I'm doing carpet and tile. So I will be hopefully getting some footage of both of those, make up for about a week that has had nothing. So thank you so much for all the support. I had one of you reach out to me asking when the next video is going to be popping, and you know, I appreciate it because you were checking to make sure everything was good, and that means a lot. So thank you for that. So I'm going to get over to this job and we're going to get it going. So we'll see you there. Alright guys, just arrived to the house. Now I haven't seen it empty. I always saw it with stuff in it. So I came out, measured it while it was still filled with stuff. They just left, moved out of course. So let's take a look around. Debris. Carpet's kind of spotted here and there. It's kind of hard to tell in some areas due to the color of it. I will be doing this tile too. So if you're wondering what type of tile this is, it's made to look like travertine, but is actually a man-made tile. And how I know is look at this pattern here. See how this edge and all that right there? The exact same thing right there. So it's pretty neat that they can make it look just like a travertine floor, but it's man-made tiles. So we're going to go up the stairs here. So all the carpets and then all the tile. So oh boy. The washer and dryer were in here, so I never saw that. Easy. This will be a little easier. Not doing countertops. Our house cleaners have been in here for a handful of hours, and then they're coming. One of them's coming to finish up today. So they haven't touched any of the floors, obviously, since I'm doing them. Another bedroom. Like I said, I haven't seen any of this bare. So this room's not so bad. Only one spot that I can see, and just normal traffic. She left this here. Moved out of state, so she said she's not coming back. So whoever buys the house gets a free curtain rod. Master bedroom. Tile in here, and closet. So that's what I'm up against today, guys. Hope you enjoy this one. Sorry guys, got a phone call I had to take. We're backing that up. That's actually a broken cap. So I'll be picking that up. Items I shouldn't send through the vacuum. Of course, that pen wouldn't go through there. My little twisty tie is going to cause me to have to pull it out of the bottom of the vacuum. So guys, as you can see, this is a Berber carpet. So what that means is I'm going to be allowing additional dwell time for the pre-spray because the CRB on this carpet doesn't really do much of anything because there's no carpet mat to scrub up and fluff the fibers up. So I apologize for that, but kind of is what it is. So there won't be any CRB because all the carpet's the exact same. Looks like somebody dropped the soap, hey? So I have to get the rest of it with my machine, but wanted to get some of it. Run those through the vacuum. Alright guys, finally some carpet cleaning, right? It's been a week, like I said, it's been a crazy, probably I should say eight days. Give you guys a little rundown. So we've had some big jobs and some things I just had to focus on and couldn't spend much extra time. And I will also be a little honest with another part of it was I was just really in the mood to listen to some music, and I put my earbuds on and just went to work. When I started cleaning and I found out I could do that at my old job, probably about 80% of the time I was cleaning with music in my ears, but ever since I've been recording videos, obviously I haven't been doing that, so that was part of the reason. Another reason, mid last week, Adam's carpet machine had some small issues, was trying to figure out what it was. Found out it was the belts that run from the machine to the pump that pulls the water and the cleaning agents were loose, so it was making a crazy sound. So I had to get that adjusted, taken care of. And then mine, there was a line inside the machine that eventually these are going to break, but it burst, so it was spraying water out the side of it, and I caught it quickly, thankfully, because it was spraying right towards some of the electronics in the front of the machine. So had to go get a quick fix for that. And away with workable parts, I had to rig it a little different than how it normally was, and then pay for that, install that myself, and then actually order the right parts from the manufacturer of this machine. Had those sent out, got the new one on, and now I'm back in perfect order, not worrying about any drips or leaks. Yesterday was pretty good. It was just a big tile job that I had to focus on. And then this morning, the battery in Adam's carpet machine completely died. So we had to pull that battery out and I sent him over to an auto store before getting started, so that put him probably about 30 to 45 minutes behind, because we were trying to jump start it this morning to see if the battery just went dead because the key was left on. Sometimes that happens. I ain't gonna lie, a long time ago when I was a rookie, I accidentally did that because when the machine fills up with dirty water, it shuts off, automatically. But if you don't go and turn the key, it'll leave some of the electronics on, and the very next day, I guaranteed you're gonna have a dead battery. So I was wondering if that was it. So we jumped it, let it run for a little bit, then I shut it off, tried to turn it over, and boom, nothing. So we had a dead battery, sent him to a local store to pick one up so he can continue working, because I'm at this job and I have to get this done today. Kind of no excuses, because the lady's selling her house and she's literally not even in the state. So we're working to get things done for her in a timely manner so her house can be put on the market. So I apologize, this color of the carpet isn't exactly the best for showing the dirt here. But as of today, filming this, I believe it's a total of 8 days since I've posted. This carpet's a little loose in here, but once it dries out, it's going to relax back to where it was. What is this in the corner? Looks like a pill or something. So I'm trying to do this one-handed, so bear with me. Sorry about that. You guys just got some Blair Witch Project camera angles. Anyways, it's been a crazy week, and then to top it off, we're also getting blown up with calls to start doing more services. So it's a great thing, but at the same time, it's all hitting us when a couple little things that are making our days a slight struggle. So trying to put out these little fires, get things situated, keep jobs running smoothly, and then keep everybody happy. Alright guys, I don't know if you remember this, a handful of videos back when I was doing a carpet like this. always want to make sure you're doing your dry strokes to see that line. That happens in burger or any low pile carpet like this. And I even turn the pressure down a little bit. And if you don't pick that up, you run the risk of streaks drying in the carpet. So even though I have a very powerful machine to work with here, even if it was like seriously 3 months old carpet and somebody was having me clean it, I would still do my dry passes, because if you leave too much moisture and it leaves a streak like that, it's going to dry unevenly and it's going to look tacky, and you'll be coming back to fix it. And more or less what you're going to have to do with it is do a light rinse of the entire thing, and it's just not worth it. So something to think about if you're new to this style of carpet and you're cleaning. Make sure you're always doing your dry passes. In my personal opinion, I don't care what type of carpet it is, how dirty it is. Dry passes are pretty much 100% of the time getting done. And some of you may be wondering why, if you don't technically have to. It's like, well, in my business model, I want to deliver the driest carpet in the shortest amount of time possible. And in order to do that, gotta do dry passes. So even though I got a super strong machine, and some carpets I could probably get away with not doing it, I want to get them as dry as quickly as possible, because there's big businesses out there leaving carpets wet for an entire day or more. And with hot water extraction, especially during the summer, I got carpets drying in out with this machine in 2 hours or less in some cases. So to be able to say that is a really big thing, because usually 1 to 2 hour dry times is something that is with very low moisture cleaning or encapsulation, because they're not really getting the carpet that wet in the first place. So for me to say it is a hot water extractor, I can makes this look a little better. People will appreciate it, because then if I come in the middle of the day or the afternoon, then I can get the carpet dry in a couple hours, 3 hours. You know, they're going to be happy, because they're like, oh, it'll be dry enough by the evening for when everybody's home. So that's why I do it. But especially on this carpet, that's why I do it, because I'd be leaving massive streaks over in this area, especially since I went over it extra, because it's a hard transition from carpet. It would have been a problem, and I would have got a call back for sure. guys down to the last room of carpet. Then I got some tile to do. Do the other side of this separately. Carpet like this, I always worry if you leave it a little damp too long before getting to the dry passes, you run into the risks of those streaks like I was talking about. So when it's a larger room, sometimes I'll do a portion of it, dry pass, and go back into the other part, just to be safe. I actually did a portion of it over here already, where those cables are sitting. So when I came back over here, I didn't have to move them again. Potential bleach spot. It's a nice transition. This carpet definitely is hiding dirt well.